Hello and welcome to another week of Stardew Valley. I am so desperately trying to ignore how much I really want to replay. Oops, all this stuff's happening. Replay Call of Duty right now. Oh, I so badly do. But I'm not going to, because I don't want to install that bloatware. Happy New Year. Okay, so in theory I should have a small handful of hay. I did check before I finished. Let's see what the hay situation looks like. And goody me, the situation is looking good. Which means I can clear up all this. And more importantly, I can let my animals wander. Egg. Ooh, it's a gold egg. Completed all that. Got my ostrich egg, which is nice. So I'll throw this one in the incubator again. Wait, which of my... Oh, it was the... not the legend or the sturgeon, it was the other one. Nice of it to give me a load of cave jelly, which I needed for... There was a recipe that I needed all the jellies. I didn't have all the jellies. To make more fish smokers. Which I might not need to do as much now. Okay. I did say that I was going to just plant a load of random seeds. I also need to sort out this. It's been a weird kind of day today. I was at the shop earlier and could hear this sound approaching, and it sounded like thunder. And to be fair, roughly at the time it was happening, the weather had changed a little bit. Not quite stormy, but definitely weatherish. Which was interesting. And me and the shop lass, we looked at each other and go, oh, that's weird, because we both sort of had the same assumption, which was thunder. But it just didn't stop. It kept going on and on and on, just like I do. It was flight of planes. A really strange occurrence and coincidence at that time. And I was cycling back home and I nearly fell off my bike because the sound just didn't stop and it got louder. It got really loud at one point and I couldn't really see them from where I was. Because I was cycling, so I was paying attention to what I was doing. But according to my dad, who was watching the planes, it looked like one of them was lagging behind in formation or something, and threw on its afterburner for a couple of seconds, and I assume it must have been just going over my head at the same time. It was just so loud, I generally did nearly fall off my push bike. But at the same time, maybe it wasn't that one, maybe it was just the coincidence with all the Doppler effects and apex of where it was compared to me. Either way, it was really loud. Kind of scary. It'd be concerning if the isn't like events on at the moment. I say events. There's a proper word for it. But you know, it's all planned. All planned events, maintenance and practices. That's what's going on right now. Definitely nothing else. I mean, where I live, we're kind of used to planes going over of all sorts nature. There's a couple of private airfields, a couple of not so private airfields. So in itself, having a loud flight going over isn't exactly cause of thought for concern, even on a normal week. But it's just really surprisingly loud. I mean, at first, the thing is, so I don't know if anyone's really sad like I am, but when planes go overhead, especially ones that are loud and unexpected, I look on flight radar to see what it was and see if there's a transponder on. Now, none of this flight did have a transponder on, and they don't always, the military ones, when they're messing around. But it's always just fun to see who's about, because it's not uncommon for us to get Americans or American planes. Oh, you better not be on your way back, you loud buggers. I hear aircraft again. Oh, that was not the intention. Why do I have that there? I feel like it was put there for a reason. I was saying. Yeah, loud airplanes, really loud. Yeah, we get Americans and they come by on the occasion. Not saying that they fly any louder. It wasn't like when we have the lightnings fly over, which we get the lightnings fly over, which are like really loud and then they're gone. Or when the Battle of Britain fly over, which is just a low hum. So, let's say, interesting, loud, scary, unneeded. And that's just words I use in my day-to-day life when something is noisy and I didn't approve of the noise. I'm having a weirdly difficult day today. It's not like the day is actually difficult. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I go selectively non-verbal. As in, it's selective when I decide to go non-verbal. It's really random. Normally, it's related to my cycle and where I am. And it's not like people who physically cannot talk. I can still talk, but I just really don't want to. I'll go out my way to make sure I don't have to talk during this time because of reasons. And sometimes for me it's, when I say vaguely distressing to have to be forced to talk, but I know I have to convey stuff specifically to certain people that I'm not okay and I need out of situation. I try not to make big deal of it, but it's difficult because I need to express the fact I can't do the thing, even though if I could do the thing before. And it's not like the people I need to confine this to don't understand. But I feel so awkward. So like today, and normally I know why. They say no, I do not want that there. It's like normally I can convey much easier why I am acting a certain way or interact a certain way, or in this case, not talk. But it's hard because I don't want to talk. I want to say as few words as possible to get the point across, which I suppose is more accurate. I don't want to have to stand there and explain, oh, I don't really want to talk right now. I would prefer just to answer the question someone's asking me so I can go back to not talking. Which is why I say I'm selectively non-verbal, rather than just outright non-verbal. I swear selective non-verbalism is still a thing. So what would I call it? I'm going to relook in the dictionary to find the correct way to describe what I'd say I am. Because I really don't want to take away from people who are genuinely, I'm going to say properly, but that just seems like a unfair word as well for people to be like, oh, you're not properly it though, are you? Oh, I don't know. So one of these days I'll have to work it out, find the correct words. Anyway, and I'm struggling when I get like this because I know the quickest way to get around everything would just be to fully express and articulate the fact that today is not a day where I'm going to be speaking much, but it's just so gosh darn hard to do that when you don't want to say that, when that is too many words for your current mental state. And it was, that would be too many words for me. And today's been one of those days when I've been a bit like that. I don't know why. Obviously I'm articulating now and I can talk now, but I just really didn't want to. And the other issue is when I get like that is I don't have full control over my face and my visual, not visual, that'd be me looking, but just my face and the expressions I am putting out because I don't care. It's a whole thing, and I feel like I'm now trying to make it more of it than it actually is. It's just been very much a day where I'd prefer to just sit there and stare out a window than commit to anything. I used up the last of my iron on kegs. God, I really do need iron. Don't need any more preserve jars. I can remember after doing Qui's quest, does my mind get reset to the 4 hours on with Qui? Does it get set back to 100? Talking about Qui's quests, I should probably go find one. Okay, does go. Trying to think which levels give me iron. Apparently this was not a level if I wanted iron. Maybe I'm a bit too low. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a little bit too low down. I mean, iron. Try. Hey, ice, that's where I wanted. Ice levels normally have more. Anyway, what was I rambling about? I have no idea at this point. Probably wasn't that important. And again, when do I ever ramble about something important? Mine and my friend at work's goal to make everyone believe we're lesbian lovers is going great. For those who don't know, and I don't know if I've mentioned it, I have a close friend at work. I've known her since school. By coincidence, we ended up working with each other. It's fantastic. It's an running joke between both our families that we are married. Her parents often refer to me as her wife, and me and my siblings do the exact same. It's an ongoing joke. It's fantastic. It's gotten out of control. I know this because people at work genuinely think we're lesbian lovers. And I made the mistake, I was talking to the engineers and they were messing around hiding her water bottle. Same ones who used to hide that other guy's water bottle. I wasn't really thinking and I was telling, oh, I need to get rid of some of you guys, so I suppose it's not the end of the world being on these levels. I wasn't really thinking when I was talking to them about stop playing with a water bottle. But I did my usual, would you stop bullying my wife? And they both had a moment and they looked at me just like, wait, what? And they're going, my wife? Please stop bullying her. Which is great because one of them is responsible for one of the best rumours to ever rumour on site about one of my other colleagues being an ex-professional boxer. Just about everyone believed that. So, they deserve to be tricked by my wife and myself. We did actually have to explain it properly to them that that was an entire joke, else, once again, he's very good at spreading rumour. It would never have survived. And the other time was I was talking to one of my other co-workers, and he knows what my sexual preference is. I don't have one. I made an offhanded comment about my wife because I wasn't thinking, and then we had to do all the gymnastics with him to explain the whole, not actually my wife, but who knows, tax benefits look good. Oh cute, another parrot egg. Basically we have a lot of fun at the expense of everybody else. And one of these days we are going to get into a lot of trouble by doing that joke, but at the moment I don't really know what kind of trouble, I just know we're going to end up in it. Jeez, there's a lot of dust sprites. Ew. Dang it, this is why I don't go places anymore. Missy, I'm surprised to see you here so late. The night sky looks amazing right now. Maru, I was trying to go home. It's late. I want to sleep. Come over here, I want to show you something. Isn't my bed with your half-brother in it? Because that's what I want. Here, take a peek. Do you see? Beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? By the time many of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. Well, I don't really want to visit stars because they'll be hot. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Missy, I am married to your brother. Never mind. Good. Here, let me show you a binary star system. And it is very pretty though. And there's planets and stuff. What a beautiful night. Maru showed me something new. How to sleep with a woman. I mean, just want to check something. Desperate, it's only another 200 to go. I swear, if I fall asleep, my property. What's that? UFO? Strange sound was heard in the night. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Hello, my children. Did you hear this strange noise? Oh, look at them. It's a bit late, another egg. Why are you both just sitting over there? Okay, so I need to find out what that interesting sound was. You guys are just slowly munching through all this. Don't see anything too interesting there. No, if it's in here, I'll probably never find it. Oh! What is that? Strange capsule. Something fleshy bobbing in the fluid. I'm definitely going to bring it over here so I can watch it more carefully. I don't remember. Has that really got rid of through all that fish so quickly? Might as well get them opened. I do love it when my gold mystery box just gives me normal mystery boxes. Like, knowing that the normal ones can also just give you mystery boxes, you end up in an infinite mystery box loop. That's not going to happen this time. Oh yeah, when's salmon berry seasoning? Is it on here? No, that's just a desert festival. Calendar. Nothing. Oh. It happens at the desert, that's fine. Got ages till I need to worry about it. And even then I probably won't worry. Not that I need the salmon berry season. I mean, at this point I just keep up with it because it's a habit. Guys are just truffling on. Right, let's have a quick think. I need to be making more money. As we are halfway to the goal. I know, hello animals, I know I look like someone with extreme ADHD who's just running around because she doesn't know what she's doing. That would be accurate to the current climate. I'll use the other exit, it's fine. That's why there's two of them. Okay, I'm heavily underutilizing Ginger Island. Like, I could definitely be using it for more things than I actually am. I need a good plan. Because at the moment, I don't have a good plan. I'll need to get rid of these stumps because I did not think about it. Right, Ginger Island. What could I really use Ginger Island for? Minus another bigger fruit tree farm. I don't need a bigger fruit tree farm. I've already got plenty of fruit trees. As proven by the amount of fruit I have in this chest. There is like 5 years worth of it. And we're still just making our way through apples. But I don't just want to have another infinite growing room deal, because I can make tons of these if that's what I really wanted. And I can't do iron because I don't have enough of it. I did originally think I'd do a giant beehive thing, but now I'm not too sure. I don't just want to build a giant ancient fruit farm. Wonder which farm. Oh, finally burnt through all the fish, coal, and everything else I had. I thought I'd keep it going for a little longer. I have a plan, I just now need iron. Is it the fairy one? My brain is mixing two together. I'm gonna need a couple more though. I suppose I could transmute some. I might run out of copper. Wish I could use gold to transmute it. But then I immediately run out of wood. What a surprise! I ran out of wood. That's the other thing I needed. Maple. Yeah, I feel like I can do better. You're all gonna run out of things to eat soon, so I'll go grab my bits from in here. One day I'll remember to not do that. Okay, let's do some mental maths quickly. So iron, I need 5 iron ore to make 1 iron thing, which I'm pretty sure Clint sells iron chunks for like 150, I want to say. Oh, there's people here. I'm trying to work out if that would be worthwhile. And the thing worthwhile is buying iron ore, because I would need, again, 5 bits of iron from Clint, which 5 times 150 is 500, 600, 750 gold, which is fine. And then smelt that down to make a bar, plus smelt that down to make a bar, and then to get my, I swear the honey is like 1,000 gold nearly. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing. So I could go down the Clint route again. He'd be making a lot of money off me. Yeah, because at the moment I'm buying coal off him regularly. I'm at 60% perfection. Check to see if that's accurate. I found 22 more than I think I have. But according to my perfection tracker, I'm 73%, so one of them's wrong. And looking at it, it's probably me. And you may wonder why I'm doing my beehive over there. It's because I was looking at uses for beehives and Ginger Island, and it came up, and someone was just like, yeah, put it over there, because you can put stuff in the crop place on the ginger summoning spots, and it doesn't stop you from also being able to grow stuff, and that seems like a good deal to me. Because yeah, like right now I'm not growing anything, but how much if I want to in the future? Well, now I have all the not coconuts, now I have all the... Well, I have nothing. I was gonna say, now I have all the wood, but none of the whatever, but I don't even have all the wood. Which farm and where? Thanks, Clint. Do I need a chest for this place? Also thinking about it, I still need that dragon's tooth. Do I have enough space to throw these in? And I can go to the cave, right? See if I can find dragon's tooth. And failing that, I can get some more stone. And I can make a stone chest to set up with the honey. Alternatively, I'm gonna have to make some pathways, and I really don't want to have to waste my wood on making a pathway from the beehives to the fish because I'll run out of run out of space in my chests. My brain didn't even register for a second that flaming ball of anger was actually directing itself at me. Generally thought it was just one of the lava dudes being all lava and doody at me. Ooh, that's a good sign. Ooh, dragon's teeth. That's an excellent sign. Just the one of them. Two. What a treat. Can I guess say that'll be the only ones I get? Wasn't even after the dragon's teeth. This place very much wants to kill me. Ooh. Getting a bit low there. Eat jelly like I'm a normal person. Hi. Curiosity lure. Oh, cute. I'm so happy I did not give up. I wonder how long before I accidentally click the go home button. That's 5. What did I need for the tower? Buildings. Island. 10. And I've got, I think, like 2. Either way, it's much better than I've done recently. Gotta guess say that wasn't the right way. Hot Java ring. Ah. Seems like a kind of fun ring to merge with other rings. Like, you wouldn't have that as a ring on its own, but merge it with something else. Not that they're gonna finish growing anytime soon, but I can start collecting normal honey. Honey? Don't suppose you saw what came out this egg? Did I bring my iron back but leave my maple syrup behind? Sounds like me. What do we have? We don't have blue, we'll get a blue. Come on guys, attack me with that. Wonderful. I'll try not to be concerned by the weird whatever maybe now roaming around my... Kinda disappointed no artifact spots. You don't count. Ah, 1 artifact spot. Disappointing regardless. Now time to be even more disappointed. Oh my god. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Can almost see me heading back to Ginger Island in a second. And I might do anyway just to pick up the fish. Oh, no one wants to see that pasty white. And to pick up the fish. Child has run off. Need to remember to give Leo stuff every time I come over here, else he is never going to raise friendship levels. Willie would make a killing if emoji paid both ways. I'm just saying. You could generally make it 500 gold there and 500 gold back, right? And we would still pay regardless. Because we have to come back. But at the same time he asks for 1,000 gold one way. So would we be more offended with 1,000 gold one way or 500 gold there, 500 gold back? Oh, been shuffling around quite a bit. Which is good to see. Good to know all those mixed seeds, and I got just an absolutely ton load of parsnips. Don't know what was happening there, my game was lagging. We go grab some more mixed seeds. Rainy days. Yeah, we'll pickle some parsnips. Jeez, I turn my back and I really finish making stuff. Okay, it's raining so the pigs won't have anything to say. So beach. Gonna have to increase the amount of bait machines there are over there at some point. Surprisingly, a lot of non-worthwhile fish this season. Makes kind of sense of spring being the first season you go to, so the value of the fish will be less for balancing purposes. That makes sense. Because the last thing you want to be doing is hoying out the 300 gold. Fish every 30 seconds. At the same time you get catfish, which are the 300 gold fish. Okay, which of these fish are we turning into sashimi? Sashimi is going to be very popular again. Stop trying to make me eat a chub. I put sashimi away as well just then. Right, that's the difficult bit over. We've got everything else to look at. Gonna have to worry about feeding that off again. Nice. Is that all you've achieved? Oh, and the cranberry wine. I was just thinking, I swear you had achieved more than just a handful of grape. I'm running out of names for ostriches. I ran out of names last time, I think. Whatever the game wants to call it. Well, let's get another one incubating. Do not eat the ostrich egg. Mince the ostrich egg. Should just be the actual smoked fish left. Might consider buying more coal from Clint. Depending on how well this harvest does. Okay, looks good to me. No one's finished making stuff, I still have my back turned. Shame, kind of hoping they'd finish making stuff as my back was turned. Yes, animals, vegetables, and minerals done. Let's go find out how much money we're making. That's a happy number. That's such a happy number. Thank you, truffle oil. I know the dried aged fruits are like carrying us right now. Maybe I need to invest in another shed. Like, that could be something to look into. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want. Blah blah blah. Goodbye.